The recent events have shown that Azerbaijan doesn't intend to reconcile with the occupation of its territories, Nagorno-Karabakh and 7 adjacent districts. Azerbaijan has demonstrated its determination to liberate the occupied territories and the military power to the world community, the co-chairs of the OSCE Minsk Group, and in the first place to Armenia, which should make a relevant conclusion. However, as it seems, Armenia is not interested in the peaceful resolution of the conflict. Moscow is conducting preparations for the intensification of the negotiation process on the settlement of the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict peacefully within the framework of norms and principles of the international law. Within the framework of the preparations, Russian Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev has paid an official visit to the region. Russian President Vladimir Putin also talked about it during the live streaming.
Naturally, in diplomacy, the preparation for any negotiations is confidential. Nevertheless, certainly, there are some certain versions. Recently, the Russian Prime Minister and the Minister of Foreign Affairs have been to Baku. Moscow is interested in the settlement of the conflict. Some proposals on the resolution of the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict are being prepared in Moscow. Azerbaijan has been committed to the diplomatic means of the settlement of the Nagorno-Karabakh problem for a long time and has stated many times that if Armenia continues its non-constructive stance, Azerbaijan will have to use the military power.
Ser Sargsyan's visit to the occupied territories is another provocation of the Armenian side. Thus, the Armenian leadership once again proves that Armenia is committed to the policy of the occupation of the Azerbaijani lands, and in this way it violates norms and principles of the international law and the UN Charter. There is limit to patience, and the provocative actions of Armenia might cause a new outbreak on the line of contact. The scale will be global, and the consequences will be severe for the Armenian side, taking into account the fact that the number of the countries supporting Azerbaijan is increasing day by day. Rena Gaeva, CBC.